I am 20, and there's not much longer I can say that. And I'm thrilled about it because I'm so excited to be on this journey of living to be able to age. I am speaking to you from both the future and the past because time is a concept and it all exists at the same time. But in a 20-year-old body, just a quick check in to see what I am like at 20. I would say 20 for me has been a year of uncomfortable growth, but in a way that I'm starting to love, like to sit in the discomfort or to be the constant change in the growth. So I'm just excited for where I am currently because tomorrow is going to be a different version of myself who knows something more and, has seen another day of life. And I think that's what comes with, the days. What I would say that I know at 20, I didn't know at 19. Self-love. That's like, it's like I dropped the mic there really. Like, how do I go up from there? But truly in the last year, I've like really come into my own in in acceptance and like being in the moment and being present and aware and grateful. I think before I was always kind of like, it doesn't matter. And like, it truly doesn't matter. But that's the matter. Like, that's the point, is it doesn't matter. So why do we spend so much time worrying when it doesn't matter? And so I had just changed it from instead of being like, it doesn't matter, to being like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, literally nothing matters. Like, not other people's opinions of you, not the constructed self-image you have, because that's not true, and not the way society has conditioned you to be. That none of those are true. Nothing matters, and none of it is certain or permanent. Nothing is permanent. It's all just matter, I guess. Like, I guess nothing matters because it's all matter. Therefore, everything matters. Wow, I really got scientific there, and I was like, I think that was really, I made a point. What I know at 20, I would say, is self-awareness. In retrospect of who I am not, because we really are nothing at all. Again, we're just matter. Who I am in relation to other people, in relation to myself, things, concepts. Becoming really aware of that. How I fit in, because we all fit in somewhere. We all matter. We all can make an impact. But if you're not doing, you can't make an impact because you have to do the impact. You have to do the I'm. No pact without the do, without the I'm, without the us, without the we, without the see, without the they, without the hey, oh, yeah, what do I know at 20? I didn't know at 19. Tomorrow I will know something else because I'll be 21. I would say what I know at 20, I'm a different type of gracious. I love the sun. I see God everywhere. But this is new. This is like the last year. This is being 20. Because at 19, I wouldn't have told you this, but today, me at 20, me for the last, me for the last 2 hours of being 20. This is how I feel in relation to it all. I would say becoming spiritual really made me made me love myself, but because if you think God is everywhere, if you think, oh, that is God, that is an active God, then how are you not an active God? How is every single thing not just some kind of reflection or some kind of form of it, other people, the human interaction itself, the being interaction. Okay, so I wrote manifestations for the decade 2020. I'm going to read some of them out. And if they're in past tense, because manifesting you're doing like it's happened. Because again, if time's all relative and it's all on the same frequency of like happening, then it has already happened. Lived abroad, established a deeply personal relationship with myself, fallen in love. Just does because it be gutted. Oh, be gutted. Just does because it is easier than not doing. Published poetry book. Met Harry Styles and had a witty chat. Say yes to the opportunities that fulfill with the knowledge that new doors always open. Oh, I think that's still beautiful though. As this 20-year-old version of myself, I just want to say I am thrilled and so excited to see what the future version of you holds. And I know that with age, you will just gracefully dance along because it is one beautiful number, you know. I'd say it's very common for older women to not like themselves when they get older, or like this idea of aging, being like acting like, oh, it's my 29th birthday. Like, no, bitch, you're fucking 60. And like, you're fucking 60. Do you realize you lived 60 years of your life? How cool that is? That you wake up every day and the sun's still shining and you're still on this, you know, ride. Like, you woke up again and your body moves. How amazing that is. So I actively speak of aging as the friend it is. I think when you just accept life instead of fighting it for what it is, and you're like, oh, I'm aging because the moment is now and I'm currently in this older body, and not necessarily that I'm aging, but the present moment has an older body. I think though people who do not fight against that age and they just buckle up and see where they go, that their spirit makes them like physically young. Because if you're not afraid of aging, your body's not fighting it. Your body's physically not fighting the wrinkles. It's thankful. Wow, it's saying, I've laughed so long and now feet of crows are etched upon my skin. Like, there's cool stuff. But we just don't act like stuff's cool. So I'm working on always acting like everything's cool because like this is cool as fuck, okay, right? Like being alive, real talk, so fucking cool. Like just the experience. Doing, being, existing, aging, that's very cool. And you know what? Thanks for watching this. And being here with me right now, my last few hours as a 20-year-old. And realistically, age is a number, and also, again, realistically, babies are one when they come out of the womb. But in the concept of numbers and things that identify us, I am still 20 for a few more hours, and I'm learning a lot every single day. And tomorrow, I'm going to learn even more. Know even more. Be even more, because all you can do is grow. So thrilled about that, but also thrilled about my mindset that I'm open, excited to grow, that I'm manifesting my life positively and how I want it in my terms, that I'm being an artist because I can announce it myself and I can love everything, everyone, all the time, no restrictions ever. Like, this is the journey, baby. This is the ride. You better fucking buckle up. You better fucking buckle up. Life, you keep going. You keep growing. You keep aging. You keep moving. We are only atoms and we're grooving. And we're measured by the universe's movement. Oh, oh. Always back to the love. again. Always back to the love like it's my only friend. I guess like love is everything, always, all the time, everyone. So it is. It's the truest friend. It's the experience of friendship. It's the experience of life, God itself. So I guess I'll see you when I'm 21.